We're live. Okay. Come on, let's win this. You may remember I did the surprise stream of the Merseyside derby, and that was the most boring game in all of existence, so we're not going to talk about that. Anyways, Arteta and Moyes, once player and manager, now meet again as manager and manager. Dan England, the referee here. I don't know if he's shitted. He's probably not shitted than Michael Oliver, but still, we need to be concerned about the existence of him. No room for racism, of course. (11:30) kick-off time. Players are taking the knee. No room for racism in this sport, the beautiful game, and kick-off it is. Already a free kick. Nowhere near. Oh, no, 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 no. Not this, not this, not this, not this, not the. No, 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 no. That was a very airy moment, but it's not over yet. Ooh! Ooh! That was crazy. Foul by Betso. And it's Zaliba. Okay, moving up. And it's Harrison. Harrison with the cross. It's too far. Trossard. And it's blocked. Saved. Easy. Stealing. But it's a corner for Arsenal. Corner by Rice. Another corner for Arsenal. The far post is corner. Saved. Sterling. Blocked by Branthwaite. The venerable Branthwaite. And it's a throw. And it's Ndiaye. Beto. He's passing. Aston in. Very chaotic football, but Arsenal come out as victors. Too slow for any of the ball. All of our players are too slow. Beto worked at KFC. Oh. Trossard, but our defense is, of course, strong. 9th minute, of course. Rest in peace, Kevin Campbell. Now this is a special game for him. He played for both Arsenal and Everton. Did wonders at both. Super Kevin Campbell. Minutes applause for Kevin Campbell. Has ended. Sterling. He wasn't going to do anything, so no worries. Mikel Merino. They don't have a striker, so they're going to use Merino for this. Sterling wasn't going to do anything, but it was Merino who did something. Of course, it was Merino. That's a corner. by Rice. Almost went in. That was one powerful corner. And it's in Nwaneri for the corner once again. And it's Nwaneri with the free kick. There it is. The header is blocked. Second ball blocked too. But we're too slow to approach the Arsenal players. Paddles age very rough. Very roughy. But it's intercepted by Arsenal. Beto does his best to run, but he's too slow to reach the ball before Aya. Oh, Skelly. Arsenal still dominating the game. Sterling. That's a foul. Sherpool. Of course, our players still too slow to compare with the Arsenal players. Especially Zaliba. That man is world class. Merino is down. Arsenal now have no striker whatsoever. Harrison kicks it straight at his face. Nothing else you can do about that. Merino seems to be fine. Play on. That could have been a horrific injury. Especially at the velocity that ball was going. So free kick. Probably to Arsenal. Considering that. Oh, it's for us. Look at that. Harrison. And Jai's back up. Massive wall. Harrison. Oh! Oh, that was almost the opening goal. Wow. Oh. Oh. But someone's down. Jake O'Brien almost sent that in. Oh, there it is. O'Brien body slams Benway. Get up, you bastard. Get up, you orange bastard. You don't even what anymore. You're orange. And so Brian, talking to the referee, seems to be a booking. O'Brien still with the ball for a throw-in. Tarkovsky and Kivior. Long throw in, it's a header. Lots of headers. But at the end, it's Jorginho who gets the ball. Arsenal now in the attack. Waneri. Rice. White Rice. Saliba. It's Rice. All the way back to Kivior. Miles Lewis Skelly there. Pass it from the back to Raya. Still Arsenal's ball. Left flank. Stealing. Nice tackle. Nice tackle there. Ref says play on. We're trying to make an attacking opportunity. Tackle. That's a foul. Free kick. And it's a foul. Free kick for Arsenal. It's a foul by Goodison. Waneri and Rice. And it's right. But in an area. It's wide. Trossard to Saliba to Rice. Short passes everywhere. Saliba wants to tackle there. Doucouré is trying to do it. Benight. Trossard. Kivior. It's a corner. It's a goal kick. Raya with there. It's a foul by who I believe to be Jakub Kivior. Oh, it's Kivior. It's not Kivior. It's Trossard. %63% possession, Arsenal. Here at the 23rd minute. Pickford. Long one. Addison. Gea. Gea's intercepted. And it's Trossard. Nice tackle from Branthwaite. Now, Branthwaite, I need you to know that the reason you're not being picked by the England squad is because it's not because you're not good enough. It's because Tuchel doesn't know a thing. It's Ndiaye. Ndiaye still has the ball. Gea. Ndiaye. Blocked. Is it him? Jack Harrison. It's the cross. Too deep. Ndiaye's gone down, but play on, says the ref. Ndiaye seems to consider that maybe, just maybe, the Premier League hates Everton. Known fact. Absolutely known fact that the Premier League hates us. They want us out. They'd rather see us dead. They'd rather see us dead than give a points deduction to Man City. With Kendrick and their Drake. McNeil on the bench for the first time in absolute ages. One attempt to Arsenal's 3, but no shots on target both sides just yet. Like, I've genuinely... Why are we getting all the boring games? Pass immediate run up, but Raya opts to keep it. Raya opts to keep it long. My first one. There we have it. The intercept, but it's Miles Lewis Skelly. That's a dive. That's a dive. That's a dive. That's a dive. Didn't even touch him. That's a dive. How's that a foul? That's a dive. It's in the netty. Out. Irabunum. Let's go Irabunum. But Ben White was too fast. There he goes, is Sterling. Trossard. Trossard. At least we didn't let Raheem Sterling score something. Like, if we had let Raheem Sterling score, fault the whole team, because the team is completely useless. Like, genuinely. If we had let Raheem Sterling score, then we should have just folded the whole team. No use if we had let Raheem Sterling score. Leandro Trossard. Can we make an equaliser? It's out for a corner. It's Arsenal. First corner of the match. First corner of the day. Corner. Saved by Raya. First shot on target, and that was the shot on target. The goal by Trossard. The only shot on target this game. Trossard's goal. Oh. Ah. Oh. No finishing at all. Patterson. Ndiaye is blocked. But some good efforts there. Massive efforts. Look at that. That was almost Beto goal. We're nearly too fast there. Beto with a meg. And it's Ndiaye. with a sizable afro now. Ndiaye, short corner. Shot's partially blocked, but it's Gaya. Patterson. Patterson with a long cross to Ndiaye. Passes it to Harrison. It's a cross. Skies it. But it's a collision there between O'Brien and Merino. Arsenal cannot afford to lose another striker. So this could be disastrous for Arteta. Clash of heads, it seems, between O'Brien and Merino. Receiving medical attention. O'Brien and Merino. Merino is still laying on the ground. O'Brien up. Seemed to be a massive clash of heads between the two. Arsenal 12 points off. Hold on, wait, let me replace this real quick. This ain't no Merseyside derby. Yeah, that one. This is the current image. Merino seems to be seriously injured. He's not dead. He's still breathing. But Merino seems to be seriously injured after that clash of heads with O'Brien. Reminiscent of Ryan Mason's injury. It could be reminiscent of Ryan Mason's injury that ended his career at 27. Merino seems to be back up. Arteta talking to someone. Merino's now sitting down. No longer lame, but it does not seem that Merino will be able to continue this match. And it seems that a substitution is needed. Merino seems to be bleeding after the clash of heads. Probably requires stitches. Trying to stop the bleeding. The game has been paused for a few minutes now. I am expecting 6 to 7 minutes of extra time at this moment in time. Merino is back up, and considering the severity of the injury, Merino probably will be subbed off at half time. If Merino continues to play after half time, then that will be very impressive, but I don't think he can. I think he's probably going to be subbed on either now or at half time. The game has resumed. I'm expecting 6 to 7 minutes of extra time at this moment in time. Probably 7 minutes of extra time while we're at it. Ample 6 to 7 minutes would be ample time for us to equalise. But someone's down again, and it's Trossard with a kick from Gaya. That's a clear foul from Gaya. Unnecessary one at that. Trossard once again seems to be down. Arsenal cannot afford to have 2 injuries in the same game already with their growing injury crisis. Trossard is back up, and it does seem that he could continue. Arsenal once again with an opportunity to attack there. Trossard, he would be open for a brace. Uwaneri, and it's blocked. Doucouré. One minute left of regular time with possibly 7 minutes of added time. Yeah, fourth official. We're waiting for the fourth official's confirmation, but I do believe there will be around 6 to 7 minutes of added time due to the severity of Merino's injury. I probably wouldn't be surprised if it was longer. Yeah, I really wouldn't be surprised if the extra time was longer. Ben White, over the net. Six minutes of added time. I said it right. 6 minutes of added time. 6 minutes of added time due to the severity of Merino's injury. And it's Ndiaye. Sorry, let me just quickly do this real quick. Change out these cables. Oh, something's happening. Damned USBs. Leave this on charging. Leave this on charging duty for a moment. We need to either, if you can, we need to score, basically. One of the only options there left. We need to score the equaliser if we can, or if we really can't, just see the game out. Can't produce an attacking opportunity for the D lives. Jorginho. And it's Trossard. Saved by Pickford, but it's Declan Rice. Blocked once again by the venerable Tarkowski. It's a foul there. Seems to be Kivior. Of course. Why wouldn't it be? Why wouldn't it be sure that well at VAR? Trossard, slight limp. Oh, that was Trossard, not Kivior. Trossard with another injury scare, which is bad for Arteta. Patterson skies it, Branthwaite. Wouldn't even be surprised if that goes over Goodison. Come on, lads, we still got 2 minutes left. Ample opportunity there. We still got 2 minutes left. There's ample opportunity. That's a dive. But it's play on. That's a dive. It's play on. Irabunum. Towards. There. Skeye. It's a throw-in. Branthwaite. Branthwaite. Towards Irabunum. Irabunum, will he pass or will he shoot? He will pass to the left. Skeye. Njai. To Gay. Njai skies it. Too much curl on the shoot. Too much curl on the shot. Ample goal scoring opportunity. But it was too high. No shots on target just yet. Arsenal have 3 shots on target with 6 attempts. We have 3 attempts with no shots on target. And the whistle should be blowing any minute now. There it is. Nothing of note to actually say. We're back. We're back there. Oh, we're doomed. Saka and Martinelli are going in. They're going in. Saka's coming on. We're fucked. We are fucked. Saka's come on. Oh, that was very close. That was very close. Oh, penalty. Penalty. Whoa, get in, penalty. Penalty. Let's not be, let's not be amused just yet because, we do have a history of penalties being overturned by VAR and, Stuart Atwell's at VAR. Penalty. Penalty inside box area. VAR decision penalty. And it's Ndiaye to take it. And you know, Ndiaye has a history of penalty success. Last 4 penalties. He's scored all his penalties this season. Can he make it 5 successful penalties? This could be the equaliser. Iliman Ndiaye and David Raya. Iliman Ndiaye and David Raya. Can Ndiaye score his 5th ever penalty for Everton? The whistle is blown. Ndiaye's ready. Ndiaye shoots. Gets in! Ndiaye scores the penalty, slots it in the bottom right corner, past David Raya. One at Goodison Park. 1-1 at Goodison Park. Martinelli with 2 men in front to Kivior, back to Martinelli. Martinelli's trying to fool the defenders how he can, but Kivior, he goes to Kivior. Jorginho. Get something here. 5-man saved. Goodison Park roars once again. Arsenal have a chance to attack here. Arsenal have a chance to make it 2-1 just 2 minutes after Ndiaye's goal. Seems to be out for a corner. Rice with the corner. Gabriel's not here. It's Rice. Cleared. Second ball. Jorginho. Luskelly. It's a shot blocked. Too far for Beto to reach. Pressure still on us. Pressure is still on our defense. Martinelli almost made it 2-1. Tarkovsky. Again for a corner. Steps up Declan Rice. Called Judas by all Irishmen. Can the Englishman do it? Rice. There seems to be a clearance by an Arsenal player for some reason. Here's the penalty. Here's the moment of penalty there by Miles Lewis Skelly. Shots on target. 2 for us in the second half. One of them, I believe, India's penalty counts as one, I believe. Another corner. Moises' face seems to be a bit, more light. And there's Basie. Failed headers everywhere. Martinelli. The ball's still in Arsenal. Benight. Saka. To Jorginho. And it's a foul. And it's Ndiaye with the foul. Unnecessary. Free kick. That's the free kick spot. Saka may genuinely score a goal here to put Arsenal back on the lead. Can the quote-unquote star boy do it for Arsenal? The wall is there. Pickford is there. Unlike many other teams in the league, there's no one laying down behind the wall. Someone is laying down on the wall. I thought, what a stupid way to do something like that. Rice and Saka there for the free kick. Seems to be a route of time wasting. Saka blocked by the wall. Saka once again blocked. Some editing action. Backspace there. But Arsenal are too fast for us to counter. Doucouré and Beto putting pressure on him. Saka trying to score as best he can, but our defense, of course, he succumbs to our defense. Ndiaye. That's a foul. That's a foul. Look at that, Ndiaye. Clear foul from Ben White. It's a free kick. Pina, that's a name. That's a name we've not heard in years. And it's Harrison. The wall wide and far for this free kick. It's Harrison to take it. Harrison. And it's an header. And it's a header. Or to Irabunum. But the ball is Arsenal's. It's now us. Imperfect pass. And it's on to Pickford. Pickford shoots it long. But it hits Arsenal. This could be a costly mistake from Pickford. It's a foul. And it seems that Arsenal are using another substitution card. They're substituting Ben White for Jurrien Timber. On the attack now, it's Gaye. Keeping the ball. Keeping the ball. Still keeping the ball. It's now to Arsenal's feet. Harrison too slow to keep up with Arsenal's wingers. And it's Lewis Skelly. Lewis Skelly. Can he do it? And it's Tarkowski, another booking for him in his collection of yellow cards. Direct collision with Tarkowski. A front flip. Leg out, front flip. Burnley. You can take the man out of Burnley, but you can't take the Burnley out the man. His 34th booking this season. And it's another free kick. Unnecessary foul from Tarkowski. You can take the man out of Burnley, but you can't take the Burnley out the man. It's Rice blocked. What a save by Pickford. So much of a wonder save that the camera froze for a second there. No real events since India's penalty except that free kick. Double substitution for us. Irabunam and Beto going off for Ghana and Broya. "25 minutes left of regular time at this moment." And so Brian towards Broya. Broya with a rainbow flick. It's on to Brian. Good to see Broya back from his injury. Njai, can he do it? That's a foul. Urien Timber has conceded that foul. Grabs Ndiaye by the shoulder, tracks him down. $39,316 in attendance for Goodison's fourth to last game ever for the men's side. Probably there is plans for Goodison to be used for the women's side. That's a free kick, and it's cleared for a corner. Third corner of the day. And it's Ghana. Tarkowski and Timber, slight clash there. The corner. And it's a whistle. Tarkowski, of course, you can take the man out of Burnley, but you can't take the Burnley out the man. Shoves Timber to the ground. How that wasn't a yellow card, I do not know. A warning to both Timber and Tarkowski. After that, Tarkowski's gone. 64 yellow cards without a sending off. Tarkowski. Another one, and saved by Raya. Arsenal on the attack. Nice tackle. O'Brien shoves Raya. You can't really be 6'7", can you? You can't really be 6'6". Merino with a headband. After his horror injury early in the match. Another bottom is past and it's a completely unnecessary foul by O'Brien. It wasn't. No, it wasn't O'Brien. Oh, that's not him. He ain't tall enough. Odegaard seems to be Martinelli. He's going in, but our defense too much to handle. Another unnecessary foul by Paddo. Conceding unnecessary free kicks here and there. Of course, Arsenal with their clash against Real Madrid booked for the midweek. It's best that their best players it is crucial that their best players conserve energy. As a free kick is a wide one, long and wide. And while I'm at it, let's just add another image. Right, let's just capture that one. And it's Ndiayu's down. But let me just switch that up real quick. Yeah, there it is. Okay. We okay, we let the A1s fly. I'm willing to die for this shit. Double substitution once again. Pado and Ninjai subbed off for Young and Alcaraz. Kieran Tierney with the last sub card for this match. He's probably playing for the first time in like 75 years. Tierney with a throw. Saved by Pickford. Can't really lag at this moment. Another absolutely unnecessary foul from us. I know the pressure to keep it level is high, but you really can't just foul everything that moves, can you? Keegan tactics in effect for both teams. Ooh. Yo. Massive save from the man. Someone's down. Massive save from the man himself. Preventing Leandro Trossard from achieving a brace. Absolute cinema. Another foul. How do you keep conceding meaningless fouls? I know we're fighting to keep it level or score a winner, but you really can't tackle anything that moves, can you? We're not Sean Dyche shit with David Moyes. You're in Simba. Passes. Saliba to Kvior. Odegaard. Urian Timber. The flag is raised. Goal kick by Pickford. Arsenal currently still on 62 points, 12 points behind those shite. And it's another foul. But it's for us. .14th now, above Spurs in the standings. If we do win, we'll be above Manchester United. If we do win this match, we will be on 37 points. We will be either on level or below Manchester United on this, as Tarkowski out for a corner. Still -5. We probably need to score 2 more goals in order for us to go above Man United at this point. Give you all, we have 9 minutes to go for the match. 9 minutes to go of regular time in this scenario. The last few minutes are very important for both sides, as both seek a winner. Martinelli to Trossard. To Rice. Jurgen Timber concedes another stupid foul. Free kick taken quickly. Martinelli almost go. It's cleared. Our defense doesn't really let in that many goals there. Although our goal difference may be negative, that's basically all from the Shondash days. O'Brien to Harrison. Harrison with a long ball over to Raya. O'Brien, Martinelli. Martinelli. It's Tierney off to the side for a corner. It's a goal kick. Far away. Failed attempt at a header. And it's on to Arsenal feet. 7 minutes to go. And it's Broya. It's out. Merino trais. Swamp is our defense. Work your magic. Work your magic. And it's Martinelli. Martinelli, good save. Wonderful save from the man Pickford there. Absolute cinema. Another corner. McNeil there. Warming up on the side of the pitch. We still have one substitute card left. It's goal kick. Oh, perfect. This is what the people want. It's Branthwaite. To the back there, but Arsenal just too fast. Timber. It's on to Arbor. It's out. Flag is raised. McNeil is coming on for the first time in months. Dwight McNeil returning for the first time in approximately 3 months. Even if it's for... Oh, it's actually been 4 months. 4 months. 5 months since we lost McNeil. Some nice scrapping there. Buchin for Alcaraz. Time wasting. Another Martinelli thing. Nice tackle from Ghana. And it's Merino onto Tierney. Kieran Tierney. No, Kieran Tierney. Oh, it's on Tierney. It's a long one. Second ball is cleared. See the game out. 2 minutes left of regular time. Martinelli. Come on, do some defending. It's wide from Merino. I'm now expecting 3 minutes about 3 minutes of added time. And it's a foul. Tarkovsky. And it's out. And all teams are wanting that final goal. All time or regular time has been spared. And it's plus 4 minutes. 4 minutes of added time at this moment. Jakub Kivior almost doing an Ashton all. And it's a throw in. Behind the Stewarts. Throws it long. It's a foul. This kind of football just screams a last minute goal by bloody Declan Rice. I just know it, this kind of boring football at the last minute just screams something bad. %40 win rate without Gabriel. They've been playing without Gabriel, that's why they're drawing. Odegaard to Saka. 2 minutes left of the game. And it's Declan Rice. It's cleared to Saka. It's Saka, it's out for a corner. In the dying minutes of the game. See the game out, lads. See the game out. Saka with the corner. Got to defend this well. Their corners are deadly cleared. Another goal kick, I believe. One last attacking opportunity remaining with this amount of time. I think we're just going to see the game out. 40 seconds remaining of the match. 40 seconds remaining. Now 20 seconds remaining. And it's a free kick. Some massive booing there. Chaotic scenes. Both teams fighting with the referee. He's blown full time, by the way. I think he's blown full time before the free kick, so everyone is doing the thing. I think this will be the final action. Will this be the winner? It won't. And there it is. And there it is. A draw with plenty of action. 1-1 the final score. Trossard with the opening goal, but Ndiaye with the penalty equalised, and that was basically the final notable action of the game. Next match, I believe, is against... Who is it? Who was it that we're facing? Next game, Nottingham Forest. Very strong side, aiming for the Champions League. Nottingham Forest, so... See you next week for the Forest game. Have a nice day, lads. And I'll see you next week for the Forest game. Have a nice day. Take care. And goodbye.